I'm coming to you with some Jetlag Yoga movement medicine to everyone who's been traveling, being on that airplane, all curled up in so many awkward, uncomfortable positions. And especially you who are traveling with kids and are in even more uncomfortable positions, holding, lying, working while trying to get some sleep. This is where I am at right now. I'm here in my last hotel room for a while, but the last of many. And I've been on the plane for 10 hours and I feel it all over my body. So I'm gonna give myself some of what I need and invite you to do the same. And I want to start to just melt down to the floor. And really I'm just in some comfortable clothes. I have a soft carpet floor in this hotel room, and that's just what I'm gonna melt on. And maybe you have your feet to the ground here, bended knees. Maybe you have something to lay your feet on so they are elevated. Can also be comfortable, just like a chair or a pillow or something. So feel first where it feels nice for you to be laying down. And let's just arrive in this body and give it some love and some care after being in the air and being on the go, maybe stressed, maybe busy, definitely uncomfortable in so many parts of the body. So we are here to just grounding back and give some much needed stretch and release. Let's breathe here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose. One more inhale. Exhale. On your exhale, really feel the sensation of melting to the floor. That you just allow everything to let go a bit more. Also be aware of your face and the muscles around your jaw especially. If we've been very tensed up, this is also where we feel it. Maybe you can tap a bit around with some fingers up and down the jaw. Give it a light massage. And melt everything back down. And just sway your knees here, side to side. Start to notice your back. For me, it's really the lower back that I feel the tension and the discomfort. So swaying nice and easy, slowly, while just noticing how you are feeling right now. Maybe you can already sense that there are some special parts of your body that feels even more tense and locked and just very in the need of stretching. So just aware of this, be aware of these places in your body calling you, and breathe out to them, giving them air, oxygen. And let's just take the next inhale here to lift our legs up to the ceiling, giving some nice blood flow here, just opening and stretching your toes, bending the feet here up and down, starting to send some of the blood flow more down through your legs. And really, I just want to invite you to discover all these places of movement and positioning yourself that was not possible maybe the last 24 hours for you because you were in travel mode and sitting in uncomfortable chairs, small spaces, not being really able to spread your body out and give it some movement. So we'll just try to do that now. And I'll invite you from here to stretch out your arms and then let both knees roll to the left side. So I'm here in a twist, right arm stretching out to the right, and I'm looking towards my right arm. So now I'll feel this universal stretch over my back. And this, for me, is definitely hitting some of these tensions I carry in the back from the plane ride. And here's a place where we'll send an extra big breath all the way down in this twist. Slowly out through your mouth. One more inhale. Expand. And exhale, softening. Last one. Roll it back here to the middle. Just twist a bit side to side. I feel it moving here. Before landing on the opposite side, just try this swaying. See if you can discover some nice stretches, inches of your back that needs the extra attention. So it's also just about exploring a bit here. So let's twist it all the way to the opposite side. Both knees turns to the right and stretching left arm out to the left, looking to the left. You might even catch around your thighs or your butt and maybe pulling it more towards that stretch in the twist if you want to go deeper. And again, sending big breathing down in the twist over your spine and your rib cage. Side out, allowing it all to release. You're here now in the soft ground, the quiet hotel room, and maybe very comfortable. Maybe you also took a long hot shower, washed it all away, and now you just allow yourself to arrive back somewhere where you create a better feeling in your body. So again, twist it a bit here, side to side, and try to follow this just natural moving of your knees, so they're not pulling you too much, but you create a momentum to let yourself fold forward. So you land on your belly and just rolling a bit here. So you're stretching your whole body and rolling back on the back. Let's try the other side. So this is really just intuitive rolling on the floor. And seriously, it can feel so nice. It's really about this unfolding sensation. Rolling, and maybe on the way you find a stretch maybe you linger somewhere. And let's find our way all the way to sitting here, coming to a nice gathering soles of your feet and trying to find a nice forward fold here. So as much distance as it feels good, I can also really feel it in my hips, this being in bad positions all night. So I want to just melt into this forward fold and open my hips. Again, I can give myself some extra love here just by pushing my fingers, my thumbs down to my feet that are also super sore. Everything is sore. And then I can breathe and just let myself lean into this body, this forward folding, hugging myself. Taking breathing here. And slowly roll it up, catching your knees. And let's just roll a bit here, side to side. Find a bit of a side stretch. And let's do it even bigger here. So leaning to the left arm, so right arm falls up over. Opening your body and coming back other side. This is also really good, that unfolding of your whole side body. Feeling the space between your rib cage and your whole back, upper back, especially here. One more time each side. And letting the side stretch fold into a forward fold, and then just coming in through all the corners around your spine here while moving side to side. Maybe going a bit slower, really to notice here the small edges of your back that needs that stretch. I really feel it in so many small areas, corners of this side body and the upper lower back. It feels good to just fold it out. So let's fold it all the way to the middle, arms coming high up and then catching around your elbows to open here on the top. Breathing side to side. And slowly coming down, letting both knees fold up. Just come again to this soles of your feet to the floor, swaying your hips a bit, knees a bit here, side to side. And let's find some more stretching that feels nice, giving the thighs and the butt, your whole psoas. I really feel it already here. So all I did is putting right leg up across the left, leaning here. And when I kind of push my feet into the thigh, I just really feel it on my whole back leg and back thigh here on the right side. And that feels super nice. So easy to do this on the floor. You can have your kids around, whatever is going on. But really, this is just what that body is craving. Rest and some stretching, moving in this way that just feels nice and like taking care, listening. It's a lot for our whole system to move between spaces. So let this just be a reminder of coming back to your own space. We can let this fall all the way down now to the left side, just to fall into a twist here, coming in with the left arm between your thighs and your upper body, and just leaning into a twist, a curl, giving some space on the back side. Maybe you even heard this. I can hear it all creating sounds of releasing. And fold it out, opposite side. Arms coming up over and finding back. Opposite side here, so letting left leg come up across the other. Maybe you also need to adjust the distance here, so if you push your right foot closer to your butt, it will also feel the stretch more. And I just like to sway as well. Always gives some nice energy and softness to it. Stretching it out. And let's try again here to fold all the way over to your right side, opening up to the middle, so this right arm comes in between knee and upper body and folding into a twist. You can just explore a bit in that twisting motion where you feel that it actually feels nice. And just unfolding it all backwards. Coming forward here, and let's try again a stretch, so you are still keeping this legs crossed, legged position, and then let's do one more folding forward. Crawl as much as you can, leaning your forehead or just releasing it all down. Side out. So both feeling the stretch around your thighs and your butt and your upper body, back as well. Always add a little of a sway or side to side motion. Maybe you feel something that feels extra good. Crawling slowly up again. Just releasing the legs and put the other leg up. So crossing opposite, and try to give it again a just gentle forward fold. I feel it way more now, for example, in this right thigh psoas muscle. Breathing. Stay as long as you need to, or slowly continue with me. Releasing your legs out to the sides here. Opening a bit more in your thighs. Let's just fold, catching. Maybe you can catch your toes and just letting your head fall forward. Or maybe you want to go here for each side and open again. Side stretching to unfold it all. Let it fall through the middle. while you crawl to the other side. Again, some flowy movement here to create some releasing and maybe discovering new spaces of needing stretching and tension release while you are moving from side to side. So go slow enough to feel it all the inches here. Maybe you feel like staying halfway. There's something there that needs just to stay and breathe. One moment. Breathing into the stretches you feel and find. As many times you need it, forward and backward. And let's come up to the middle. Let's just give our neck and shoulders some love as well. You can always just sway it out, fluid motions around the spine here. Moving it a bit forward, side to side. And then let it flow to your neck here, rolling it forward, side to side. Doesn't have to look any way. Just giving the neck some love. Again, you can see what you discover here. Maybe you feel like grabbing behind the neck and staying one moment somewhere it feels good. Moving the head a bit side to side. Maybe catching both hands behind and staying in the middle. A light pressure here to feel some tension. Releasing the tension. There's also something here. Really, I also need a massage for sure. But this helps so much. So let's roll it all the way around while keeping hands on the back. I can just hear all the squirking noises around my neck and my back. They really need it. All right, let's release. And one last shoulder stretch. I want you to crawl to all fours. Let's just start by finding a melting heart pose. So you keep your pelvis in the sky and then just melting chest down. Maybe you look forward or melting your forehead down. And then you might feel this stretch all over your back. And especially I feel it in my upper back, that when I'm here, I give it some more stretching and space, and I can really breathe into it. Release some more with my breath. Take one more breathing here. And then slowly crawl up, letting this next stretch be the thread, the needle. You might know it. I think it will feel really good for this jet-lagged body. So opening left arm to begin with, unfolding, stretch it up, and then sending it in underneath so the shoulder lands all the way down to the floor. Look to the right side and just see where you can rest here. So you might feel the stretching all over the back, but especially around the shoulder. And this right hand can support over your head or somewhere in the ground or on the back. Let's just stay a moment. So I could lie here forever, but I'll slowly lift it up and stretch this left arm once again. Place it down between the other. Shake it out here, swaying side to side. And then let's go for the other side. So this time opening right arm up, over, unfolding it, and exhale underneath, all the way into the right shoulder. Hits the ground, and resting in this stretch. So good. Space to breathe. Creating more space in your back. Between your shoulders. And slowly take one last breath. Maybe move your hips a bit around and stretch before coming up on all four. And just release it out here. Some circular movements. Moving a bit around, going through your cat-cow motions, but let it be super intuitive and free, so you are just moving around. And one last movement here. Maybe you wanna end somewhere where you are moving towards rest, or maybe you feel like giving yourself some more energy. So if you're going for the rest, just lean yourself back, and then it's super easy to just be in that child's pose and stay here while you still give a bit of a stretch for your thighs and your hips. Or maybe you feel like, let's take a downward dog, because this can also feel so good for this body. Because really we can give it all as some stretch for the hamstrings here by taking a bit of a stroll on the spot. Slowly just bending one knee at a time. This actually feels so good right now. So I would just keep it going a while. And then allow yourself just to explore what the body needs right now. Maybe move through some of the same stretches again. Maybe you felt one of them was, that was just hitting the right spot. Maybe this feels really good. Allow it to be a bit of a whole body stretching, unfolding, moving around, playing with rolling around the floor, rolling around some of the positions you couldn't while traveling. So giving the body permission here to be big movements, be free, take up space. One thing that's also good place to end can be this forward fold, grabbing your elbows, stretching back legs, and let's just hang out here. Releasing everything, just allowing it to be heavy. I can go for some more stretching here, moving your upper body even more side to side, even crawling with your fingers to the floor side here, feeling some twisting. Can give your neck some more pressure and giving your shoulders a stretch by interlacing your fingers on the back here, stretching it out. Again, just move how it feels so good right now. Keep it going. Maybe you feel like, let's melt to the floor and just splat it out. And I totally am with you there. For me, it also feels so good sometimes to play with moving, turning it upside down, or really moving in some new positions. See where I find all the good stretches. That's all you can do. So much to do. Really just stretching and giving some more space in the body. Especially for me, it's the back and my thighs that has been killing me. So I hope it helps. And I just want to say to you that take it easy. Give yourself space, water, rest. And thank you for moving with me.